Drinks are on me. Nothing's
Hello, this is TJYYC, and welcome back to The Last Long War. In the last episode, we got a little bit overextended, a little impatient fighting the aliens, doing flanks, exploring parts of an alien ship we had no business being in, and unfortunately, one of our rookies paid the price, taking a sectoid plasma pistol to the face. Play some songs there. She only got one kill and was only on one mission. To join in with the person that lost on the first mission too. Swift Ring was a little too swift.
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
Thank you, Chen. So we also got scope researched, and we should definitely build a couple of these. So we shall. 10 days. Sounds good. Submit the order. So this scope will be used by the snipers and the rookie troops that we add onto the mission as well. And I could build 3 scopes, but we'll just keep with 2 scopes for now. One interesting thing that we can build is sawed-off shotguns. They're free, and we can just build them at the workshop. So they're basically a very short range replacement for the pistol. Makes our unit slower, but it can also absolutely wreck an alien if you're right up close to them. I don't use shivs that much. If you want to see a shiv, put in your comments below. I might get an alloy shiv when I research those. Alright, and 10 days for the scope. I'll build another one, but we want to keep economical. Oh, and one more thing that we should build here. 23 days till the council report, but we have to build another satellite. Are you serious? Alright, so we should have built that at the beginning of the month. So it looks like we'll be still rocking our 2 satellites. We'll lose a decent amount of money, but at least with Long War we get some of that money back. At least without paying that money, we'll be able to expand very quickly once the thermal generator is built into our workshop empire. We'll excavate one more area, and then we'll be able to build an officer training school and some other buildings all at once. Alright, let's send our troops out on a mission. We got Mr. Flawless. And who else are we going to take? It's a light mission, so I think we should also bring a couple of rookies. Urban large structure. So definitely want a gunner. It's light, so we're not going to bring, I think, the absolute A team. We're going to kind of bring a B team. Mr. Bailey's leveled up. As I mentioned earlier, flush is my preference for gunners. I think taking a medic is solid. So Bahia, who courageously survived the last mission, although he forgot to reload his gun when he charged out of an alien ship. It's not the best thing in the world. Now, so what we can do is we can take Field Surgeon to get people back onto the field after being injured. Steadfast, so they never panic as a result of getting wounded or allies getting killed. Or suppression. to have another option for suppression in addition to the gunner. All of these definitely have a lot of merit, and it kind of comes to a question of how many troops I think I'll be able to field, and whether or not I'm going to need a faster turnaround time for field surgeon. I think that I can get my troops in, have a bigger roster of troops in this playthrough, especially because I'm going to be also focusing on capturing early in the game. That I'm going to go with suppression to give myself a little bit more flexibility on the types of moves I can make. And we can add one more troop to the mix. We don't have a scout, and scouts are always good to add to draw Overwatch. So of course we'll bring Lieutenant Corporal Steele out on the mission as well. So then we can look at how we feel about our loadout here. Certainly the medic is good with and the gunner are good with kits here. I think having assault with a kit is not as ideal. Well, we're definitely going to take close combat specialists, so anyone that closes within 4 tiles gets a shot to the face. So Flores can carry a flashbang grenade. Rookies, I'm still good with giving them some rookie armor. Some ceramic plate. I think in these indoor missions we can generally get a lot of flanks and a lot of mileage out of our scout and assault and our gunner. So the rookies can go and kill. We don't have any cover destruction here. I don't like this many ceramic plates. We're going to give the medics an HE grenade to mix things up a little bit. I think I want a smoke grenade, because those are always good to have. And we'll give one of the rookies. No extra armor, so hopefully she doesn't get hit. And this looks like a good squad. Hopefully we get 2 more spec ops out of this operation as well. One way of thinking about rookies dying, especially in dynamic war, where we have less missions, is that you have 1 less spec operative.
Strike 1. Prepare for landing.
Which is arguably worse than the $30 that a rookie costs.
We're going to be putting down in Mexico for this mission. Current updates from the ground indicate the aliens are moving within the city limits. We should get down there and secure the area as quickly as we can.
Alright, so we got I think it's like the Capitol building. Oh, look at that. Got a mil canister right outside the door.
Central, Big Sky in position on approach of the abduction
Or there
site.
was.
Strike 1 is awaiting drop
The
order.
Sky Ranger
Copy
was
that,
dropping
Big Sky.
off.
Strike 1 is clear to
Then we
engage hostile
ninja'd
targets.
over to a
Watch your
different
backs out there,
side.
people.
Okay, we see mil canister right there, though. So I think we'll start to move in that direction right off the bat. So we want that milled on the far end of the courthouse. Notice that we're parked in the back side of the courthouse. Normally the drop-off location is over here. So there's quite likely a milled canister over there too. The back of the courthouse is actually not that bad of a position. You see there's no aliens in there, but there are likely some in this compartment. There's likely some in the alley. There could be some in the front. And inside the building provides some level of cover. So we'll kind of look in here, remembering that this door is see-through, so we don't necessarily want to activate inside the door yet. We're going to do this in 2 chunks, just in case there's aliens sitting down at the end here someplace. So I'll move.
Roger that.
I'm going to try to play a little smart this game. I don't know if this crack, I don't think that crack here counts as anything, so I think we can just kind of advance.
Aye, aye.
Just see a little bit into the building.
Got
And
it.
then we can
Moving.
line everyone up as start prepare for our assault into the building. I don't know if there was any mail like right here. No. Spawn locations in Long War is just one of those great small things that add to it so incredibly much.
Rolling out.
Playing maps just from a different direction is adds huge amounts of replay value.
Confirm coordinates.
I never considered, for example, how I would actually begin to start from the back of the building before. Long War, you kind of ask those questions.
Location
Let's tuck it in
confirmed.
behind. We're kind of low on like things on grenades and rockets this game, so hopefully we can kind of use the more extensive cover to provide decent defense. I'm gonna stick our saw on our position to suppress and shoot in the room or into the alleyway. Actually, we'll just activate the room
Moving to
first,
position.
in case there's something in there. And there is. So we don't want to necessarily activate the alley too if there's more evil out there. Let's try to keep her simple here. Let's see, 54%. See how we do. Alright.
No, that is not good.
I think I'm going to have
Alright,
to
Commander.
come here. I didn't want to do that. There's risk and so, but there's full cover, so it wasn't so bad. And Agent Steel, of course, annihilates everything that she touches, which is always nice to see. We'll bring the rookie back to the car so he can shoot through the door
Visual
at
on the
the
goods.
drones. Same for both the front and the back ones. So I'll take the front one because it's more at risk of flanking.
Nailed him.
Alright, we're nailing the 40% shots. By the way, in the last mission, nailing a 20% shot is one of the things that helped me stay alive. So, RNG, the random number generator is not always out to get you in XCOM. Just it will usually seem that way. The drone can't come from flank unless it
I'm
double
on it,
moves.
Commander.
So this is fine. Overwatch in case it moves forward. It's possible for me to running down up here, but then he's very exposed. So I will not be doing that.
Affirmative.
And he can just overwatch with the shotgun. If it gets close enough, then they'll be in shotgun range. And the sectoids join the party. Woo!
They're trying to pull back.
Rookie's already earning her pay. Drone moves in, and Mr. Flores takes a shot.
Drinks are on me.
Oh, fantastic.
Contact!
Alright, and we got 3 Thin Men too, making their presence known. But definitely dangerous enemies. Let's see if we can see that mail canister. We're getting pinged for right there. And we see it there by the original launch pad. So You already hear this one starting to possibly expire. It has, I believe, 2 turns left on it. Let's see if we can get a good shot on the sectoid that's in that alley. I think I'll go behind the car. I don't know if that'll still be within reach. The car's not in reach either. And we know the thin men are somewhere in the front of the building.
Okay.
42%. And we've started the hollow targeting. Good to move that scout out first. Neither rookie can reach the car, so it's up to our assault to
In motion.
make the first move there. 20% is pretty awful with the shotgun. See how the pistol looks. 34% is also not great. I'm hesitant to give that spot up because it's very strong against the thin men, and I might not get this spot back if they decide to overwatch. Scouts out of flashbang range. I'm gonna move one of the rookies up to this part of the car here. See if the rookie can deal with it. 49% chance to hit. No.
Target's still up.
I think this is out of max range. I'm going to move the rookie up to this point on the door here to help support against the thin men. And there's not a lot we can do to prevent damage from the sectoid. Oh! Well, we can take the opportunity to flank if we want. I think we do want.
Nearing strike range. Closing on target.
We'll get a little bit closer. 74%. Can we get a pistol flank?
Nothing's
Yes, we
moving
can.
down there.
Alright, although we have used up a running gun. This medic is in an utterly useless spot back here. So I'm going to move the medic up.
That's affirmative.
Keep in mind, thin men can jump over buildings, so it's something to be concerned about. I don't think the thin men went to Overwatch. I think they just kind of moved strategically. Oh, there's something out there. So we're just going to Overwatch that corner there. Alright, here comes your action shot.
I'll get him next time.
Does not work. But the thin man's flanked, so he's forced to move. He wasn't expecting my guy to have moved up there.
Incoming over here.
That thin man has a shot at a half cover. Is far away. Alright, because neither soldier can get to this point anyway. The
Okay.
Ms. Steele might as well come this way and take the take the Overwatch shot of the thin man. Maybe the second one as well. Oh no, that's all of them accounted for. See if she can deal with this thin man. No problem.
Dry.
I would like to be able to flashbang those thin men, but Not sure about my ability to throw a grenade through the door like that. Both those thin men are under full cover, which is going to make advancement difficult. We're certainly going to move this soldier out of the half cover. She's in,
Affirmative. Moving out.
and she can activate the meld. This soldier, our gunner, unfortunately cannot do much from that position. So we're going to let the gunner do something from that position. Now, I would like to lock down. Neither of them is in a flank position, even if she can move over to this. She can't move to here on the next turn on the blue move. So it's a question of which thin men do I consider more dangerous? About equal. We'll see if anyone else can shoot at them first. Those are pretty bad shots. I think bringing more soldiers in from the side is going to be strong. So we'll have the medic charge in. We will suppress. The closest thin man because he's dangerous in terms of how he can move.
Aye, aye. Bring it fire.
Possibly too much forward. We'll then overwatch with this soldier to really limit what the thin men can do. And then we're going to hide this troop outside of the thin men's range, but kind of prepping possible moves later. I don't want to get any additional activations though, so we're just going to just keep very conservative on our motion here. Counters, and that one overwatches. And we get the
In
melt.
hand, Commander.
Plus 28, so the aliens feel they are starting to gain an advantage on me, in their opinion. Alright, so before we do much, we're going to have to definitely pop the overwatch you see from this soldier here. And we will do that with the scout.
Incoming fire.
Not that the scout can do too much because gun needs to reload. Possibly some additional damage with the pistol can be brought down. A little bit out of range to be able to do anything
Approaching target now.
all that much down there. We can shoot that thin man with a pistol, but that might not be the best move. There's a very sparse cover. Although there's an opportunity to blow up some of that cover. I think we'll take the opportunity to blow up the cover. The HE grenade, or at least do some damage.
Frag out.
Alright, cover is almost completely gone from the thin men there. Let's see what kind of options we got. Fortunately, the assault still cannot do too much. but we got several soldiers that can do quite a bit. So first, this soldier's flanking that one. 69% chance. He's taken out. And now dealing with the remaining soldiers has gotten a whole lot easier. Because it doesn't matter where this soldier stands, even out in the open, because we've accounted for all the aliens. Oh, but that is not a flank. So it does matter, I suppose. At least some. Scout is able to deliver some bullets there. That thin man is we're going to move Rookie to there. Now the thin man is feeling flanked. We can suppress him.
Suppressing. Out of rounds.
So when he attempts to run,
I'm ready.
he'll be strong. We're just going to move the assault up. Hopefully no activations. Good. We'll see what he chooses to do. He attempted to run, and
All mission objectives complete.
that was it. That's a light. A very light kind of abduction. When when you're starting to put a little pressure on the aliens, sometimes they'll throw mission after mission after
Outstanding.
mission.
Not only did our troops return safely, but the meld they recovered will certainly advance our development of new technologies based on this substance.
So this is very good. And I believe that Lieutenant Corporal, her name is not to
We
be
will be in touch,
checkmate
Commander.
though, because oh, where'd she go? She's fatigued. But instead, with the nickname of Tech Ops for our wonderful YouTube commenter that commented as such that Jennifer Steele's nickname should be that. Whew. Words. Okay. What's our pending requests right now? Nothing we could do because they all want satellites. Okay, good. So, because that mission was short, we'll do another mission.
Contact detected.
Alright, and we got our almost our whole fleet of interceptors ready to go. So we'll be, it's a scout, so it might be trying to escape, so we'll be very aggressive sending out our interceptors. We have enough of them that we can afford to be a little bit more aggressive. He's trying to run, actually.
Engaging bogey.
See if we can get him. Oh. Awesome. Interceptor destroyed the UFO. Surveillance indicates no survivors and minimal salvage of alien materials. But we got additional money. So, that's fantastic to get the just a money bonus. A few hundred credits even. Very good. Alright. Okay, we got a request for weapon fragments. We can't give out too many of these. 12 weapon fragments at $35. Let's see.
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
How many more like weapon fragments? 10 are needed for experimental warfare. I think we can afford to do that. So we will fire this one off. Also, every time we do this, the little defense shields fill up a little bit, so it's indicative of the country's ability to defend itself. So as they learn from your gifts you give them, they're better able to defend themselves against the aliens. That's not a bad deal. Sure. But no more now.
Excavation complete.
Alright.
The new engineers arrived this
Take a look.
morning, Commander.
Okay,
We're
soon we'll
always
be able
glad to have
to
more help down
build. We are very soon, like tomorrow soon. Alright, we're all gassed up and ready to go now. Look at that glorious thermal generator.
Thermal generator online.
Yes, assign new construction, please. Alright, so one building that we need right now is the officer training school. But we also need a few other buildings as well to get set up. One building is the workshop, so it'll give reduce item cost by 10%, 10% refund on all materials. So that's good. So we should build the workshop right now, and it takes 21 days to complete. Now the refund on materials happens after the workshop's completed. And a repair bay, so that when our weapons get damaged, when we start actually building weapons, we can benefit from that. So we'll begin construction of the repair bay, and it has an adjacency bonus as well with the workshop and the foundry, which will be really good for researching some projects later on. But we'll start with the repair bay. Begin construction of that. And we also want to build the officer training school so we can get the squad size upgrades. So if we begin construction on that 7 days, it comes down to how much do we want those workshop cashback bonuses versus how quickly we want to send more troops out, which is not an incredibly easy question to answer. I think it's important that we get the officer training school going. We start getting officer levels in our troops, and that kind of takes care of our money. So it's kind of good that we waited. Now we can build some beam lasers. So a whole whack of beam weapons are now available. So that's great news. Laser pistols, laser carbides, Gatling lasers, heaters, laser scatter rays, auto lasers, laser rifles. All the good stuff we need to do more damage, because now the ballistics is not always taking care of the aliens on the one shot. Can't build advanced beam lasers yet because we need more weapons fragments. Maybe we shouldn't have sold quite so many, but that's okay because we can take a little bit of a diversion from this kind of path of advanced beam lasers. We want these definitely soon so we can outfit our fighters, but we went and got 6 fighters, so we're decently well prepared on the fighter front. Alien materials is probably a good thing to get because it's on the path to getting our troops much better armor. Another good thing to get would be xenoneurology, so we can start capturing aliens. Both these are good. This will unlock additional foundry upgrades. I think alien materials is the way to go. We getting definitely a bit more hit points, so we can take those thin men shots are a little bit better. We've been pretty lucky so far in being able to isolate and kill thin men, but that luck can run out in a big hurry. And of course we want to build some of these new laser rifles. We don't have much money to do so because we invested so much in our buildings. I think though that it's more important than that we get our money back from our officer training school and we actually build our new laser rifles. So, laser scatter ray is basically the old version of the SMG. We want one. Will want one of these for the Rocketeer to carry around. So we'll build that. We want some just regular laser rifles. We'll say we want about 3 of those for now. We definitely want a auto laser, so to replace the submachine gun. They're a little expensive, but we just need probably one of those. And there's nothing wrong with a laser pistol because our covert operative will need them and our sniper will need them. And it's also good to give to an assault, but we can only afford one for now. And that's probably better than building officer training school. We really need to get these laser weapons out and running. And they're building them for a few days. Come on, scopes. Scopes are done. Awesome. Okay. So many scientists from that ability. Sure. You get some sectoids, and you get some sectoids, and you get some sectoids. Normally they'd only be good for cash. Alright, let's send another aggressive interceptor out after this small scout.
We're in pursuit.
Alright. There's first hit.
Contact lost.
Alright. It's okay, we'll send another one right
detected.
away. Try to spread the kills out. It's already trying to flee. It's taken some damage, so it doesn't complete its mission as effectively. Alright, we got him, and we have a mission to send out on. It's just a small. And because we're out in the bush, we're definitely going to include a sniper on this mission. And now, and our ability, we're going to take. So there's different types of snipers we can build. Build a low profile sniper to mainly focus on moving around in the city, like on top of rooftops and buildings, which is important to have. Or a lone wolf sniper that is largely for big wide open areas at getting additional aim and crit chance. There's also Deadeye to like pick off flying targets. So all of these options have definitely merit to doing so. Picking them. I think Lone Wolf is good for a sniper that's going to be largely isolated, and then we'll do another sniper that's more for urban combat. In addition to the laser sight, we can combine in the scope, and the scope confers +8 for the aim bonus for the user's primary weapon and rocket launchers. So it doesn't increase crit like it did before. This gives our sniper a good amount of aim. It's good if we bring in more assault troops just generally right now. And with our Russia bonus, they're going to get a hit point upgrade. And we don't want to be caught short of assault troops, so we're going to build another one. Yao Fang, welcome to the squad. Glad you've made it this far. You can sport. Still like them to be roughly yellow. We'll just give them that color of yellow. Which armor? Yeah, that's kind of like that. And I think he needs a ball cap. There we go.
Solid copy. Bien, Commodore.
I'm on it, Commander.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Aye, Commander.
Loud and clear, sir.
Yes. We'll use one of the custom voice packs
Aye,
there.
aye, Commander.
Good. Alright. And I don't like his loadout, but we will change that. We got Rocketeers and Engineers. 2 Engineers currently in the squad, 1 Rocketeer. Have additional Rocketeers? No. So we could use another Rocketeer, so we have 2. So we will train a Rocketeer up. Remember, we're not taking Field Medic on our medics, so therefore we need a bigger squad. Oh, we'll give him a rocket launcher, carry around an SMG. We'll actually give him a scope to make things a little bit more different, so the rockets are a little bit more accurately aimed. I don't think I'm going to need more than 2 rockets. There's no need to bother with shredder rockets yet because we're not seeing high enough armor units. And a second armor. If you're bringing 2 rockets in, though, you have to make one of them a shredder. I think purple. Just straight purple is good. And we can either train up some more specs or a couple more rookies. I think we're going to get at least 2 more rookies onto this mission. And last but not least, I think we'll bring a medic on this mission as well. Deciding if I want to make another medic, or I actually can't make another medic, so we'll just bring one that we currently have. Suzuki's back after her earlier injury, and we'll break out we'll still give her a bit more suppression. These medics in general, I don't know if I'm going to make them rapid reaction medics and go with the more medic-y abilities, so suppression is definitely a good option for them. Rookies get their ceramic plating and that's a smoke grenade. Medic certainly will want her to have the med kits. The suppression takes the role of kind of like the flashbang grenade, so that's good in that sense. The smoke grenade. Salt will not be carrying those things, that's for sure. Instead, he'll have the flashbang grenade. Situations where he's ends up being a little bit exposed. And having a bit more armor is good. So he has 9 health, so he can definitely take a bit of punishment. That's a lot of health for this point in the game. And another rookie soldier. Give her an HE grenade for that cover destruction and some additional plating. I want to be able to take most of my enemies with just bullets, so it's important that I have that cover destruction at least available. I don't have as much of it as I would like. I think we can get away with not bringing smoke. We'll bring another HE grenade. They're rookies, they can't hit the broadside of the barn, but you know, they can still throw accurately, so that's at least something. I think with this much health, I'm not sure on ceramic plating, just giving that extra 1 hit point. I'm instead going to give him a smoke grenade so he can try to protect the rest of the squad here. I think this is a good mix. We might be doing a little bit of overkill, but it's important not to underestimate your enemy in XCOM. So it's in France, even though it looked like it was in Northern Africa.
The downed UFO is in a remote area outside a small town. If we can secure the crash site, we should be able to prevent any civilian casualties.
Good call, Bradford. Oh shoot, I always forget to look at the operation names. Sometimes they're very telling. Sometimes they're pretty pessimistic. Alright, everyone's ready to go.
Come in, HQ. Big Sky has reached the outer marker. Approaching the crash site now. Strike team is awaiting your orders.
Affirmative, Big Sky. Strike 1 is free to engage hostile targets at the crash site.
Squad. Oh, holy cow! Is it huge? Oh, 1 second. Where'd the bird go? Okay, he was there. Looking for those metal kits. See if there's some like right in the immediate vicinity. I don't see any. Alright. Oh, we'll move. We'll just start out by moving the rookie forward. Both sides of the battlefield I definitely want to explore. Or getting too ahead of myself. I want the sniper to take a higher position from the get-go. This half-cover element
Target
is
confirmed.
a good
On
choice.
our way. Got
If I
something
had
over
to
here.
hazard a guess, based on its profile, I'd say the aliens developed this unit with the intention of tracking and isolating single targets. It appears to have a sophisticated evasion system as well.
Perhaps we should try to avoid those tentacles.
Good call, Vala. Alright, so that's a Seeker and a Thin Man. The Seeker's uncloaked, he can just shoot. They go into cloak mode and then they come and strangle the troops. And they can be very difficult to hit. Right now it's pretty easy to hit, but that can change. I am quite concerned about that Thin Man over there. And we're kind of in a bad position. I was not expecting contact quite so early. But I was not expecting is the famous last words in Xcom all the time. So, nonetheless, we got a couple options. I may have to use a smoke grenade pretty early on. I'm going to, where's my gunner at? Oh, did I not bring a gunner? No, I have no gunner in this squad. That's interesting. So I'm going to move my medic up. And she unfortunately cannot see the Thin Men from there. So she's going to take a... she's also one carrying the smoke. Now, can I get everyone into some form of full cover worth smoking against that Thin Man? It's only in half cover. Moves up, that could be a potential problem. The sniper will be able to shoot next turn. I'm going to move this soldier up. The assault, I want assault moved up too.
Location
Up into there. I think it might just be a fact of life that I can't really advance too much on the Thin Man. So what I can do is I can still overwatch. Can't see the half cover soldier yet. So then I have some time to deal. This soldier though needs to get out of danger, so I'll send him into overwatch. Medic can take a shot, very good shot actually, against the Seeker. It's a miss.
Missed the target.
And I cannot, I have to overwatch to hopefully shoot at the Thin Man. Okay, Thin Man overwatches, that's fine. I'm completely okay with that. The Seeker moves. Right, and they have significant armor. Ooh. Very luckily, I did not get shot by that.
I'm taking heavy fire over here.
Alright. And suppression. Okay, so my assault could run and gun to this position here, flanking the sectoid. I may encounter additional activation if I move so aggressively to do that. But things also need to die. So, there's two sides of that. I think the rookie's going to move up. I'm confident I can deal with the other threats. So, well, missing 87 makes me less confident of that. Still, 90% for the Rocketeer. good enough. And again, the danger of that 2 armor is vicious. Okay, so sniper. I believe it's a sniper being suppressed. Yes. And the sniper is the only significant threat to the Thin Man as well. I think I am going to make that move.
Going in for the kill.
There's some risk to it, but it should be okay.
Roger, will call.
I don't think I'm going to get attacked on the side here. Oh yes, and the Thin Man gets her actual shot. But he is dashing, so it's not so bad.
We've got company.
This is bad though. That's very bad news. At any rate, let's do what we came to do.
And gone.
A little delayed reaction there. It's okay. So, those additional 3 Thin Men were in a considerable amount of distress here. It's good we got the Rocketeer though, because we may need the Rocketeer quite a bit. I'm gonna take a shot at the Thin Men here. It's got some cover, so get some protection from it. The Thin Men will have to charge quite a bit far forward to flank if I move here, but even that position is not that great. But this truck is only a half cover truck, unlike some trucks which are full cover for unknown reasons. I think I'm kind of forced to move up to this location if I want my medic to be useful. Alright, so this Thin Man's feeling a little bit threatened because I killed some of his squad mates. He is going to fall back. We want this meld here. See if any of his friends decide to move forward. One does. He's going to double move forward, in fact.
They're trying to flank us.
Okay, and the shot's taken at my sniper.
Incoming fire!
It misses, but that was plenty scary. Right, and these guys pose a significant threat to my health right now. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. The tree, and combined with the rock, you can't lean over to kill the Thin Men. The shot's blocked there. But this isn't bad. So we'll see if we can soften those Thin Men up there. Might be able to kill the one behind the rock. Okay.
Avec plaisir.
See how we do. Alright. Wow, leaving only just one health on the overwatching Thin Man. That's really, really good. We didn't kill any of the Thin Men, so we're not going to miss out on any weapons. That guy's still a threat. And the other guys are a little far for the shotgun, but there's not a lot of good cover to take just right up here. Nonetheless, we did soften things up quite a bit. This guy's still sitting at 35. What can our sniper do for us? We got a flanked squad sight shot, 40%. I'm going to take the flank shot to just try to eliminate this thin man here. And that worked well. Our medic can see the other flanked thin man. And we can also choose to suppress him too, which is interesting. I think we're just going to shoot him though. 70%. He's down. We got the guy behind the tree there. It's a bit of a pain. And we got the guy in the distance there still on Overwatch. Who's also flanked by the guy with the tree. Okay, we're going to
Moving to position.
advance a little bit. You'll see why in a second. First, we're going to attempt the Hail Mary 20% shot. They've been working fast. There's nothing much else to do about that. Then, this guy is getting hit with the flashbang grenade. So, he will not be able to do a whole lot. That would actually be a good spot to take by the rocks there, but can't do that. And we don't want either of them escaping, so we're going to overwatch this soldier here. Because he's been flashbanged, he can't aim very well. He's going to try though. Not good enough. This guy though is not flashbanged and is a threat. He's just going to peace out. He might have walked back to Overwatch though, so he can still be a threat. How's our sniper looking? 40% chance to hit, it's not bad. Let's take that shot.
Adjusting
Okay,
aim.
that's a miss. Not bad though. We don't have enough ammo to suppress that thin man, unfortunately.
Affirmative.
We are going to move the medic up to a stronger position. Might even be good to reload so we can use that medic suppression.
Yeah.
It's quite important. We saw the thin man, he ran off somewhere over here. We could take a position over here for a later flank if we had sufficient overwatch covering it. Another option is to drop down here and just shoot him, but I don't know where that other thin man went to. So that's too risky, but I do have running gun next turn if I can hold the line at least somewhat against these guys here. I think taking like the truck position here is better, but this soldier doesn't have any ammo left, so has to reload. I'm going to have this soldier take the truck position over here so I can get a flank on him on the next turn. Maybe? anyone else have the ability to? The soldier can overwatch. I think that's fine. We're going to overwatch with the assault as well. And then I feel reasonably comfortable that moving to this tree is going to be okay.
Visual on the goods.
He's flanked, so he has to move. So we should trigger the overwatch. Chooses not to move. Chooses to take a pot shot. That you'll probably regret that decision. That meld's very dangerous because if I run up to it, I may activate the ship. So we're just going to play it safe and shoot this guy. Or we can just miss 84%. How about 40%? Does that seem good? Nope.
Negative damage.
Not 40%. Gonna have to do better than that. Okay. How about we run and gun to this spot right here and administer 100% with 66 critical.
That one's dead.
I'd say he's dead. And that will allow me to move up a bit and overwatch now. And it's very likely that the other Thin Man, once seeing what's been done to his friend, will advance as well. But we will get into a strong overwatch position, so we're ready. Okay. Well, no problems yet. That's the alien ship there, and we'd rather not activate the outsider. That meld is just so tempting, though. We've definitely gotten rid of most of the contact on this map. I'm going to take a peek over here. We know that enemy Thin Man is around somewhere. We just don't know where.
Let's rock.
Let's do this.
Of course, we want to stay pretty safe. This is now a pretty vulnerable position on the side here, too, because we have unaccounted for contact. So
let's rock.
And it's important.
Ça roule.
I think this is under acid. We'll keep this soldier under overwatch.
What was that?
Okay, we still don't know where that other Thin Man made off to.
Got it covered.
I'm gonna take a look over here. It's not there. I really want that meld, but that ship is blown wide open. It will activate the outside when I advance to it.
Getting it done.
It's just too risky. We're going to move a little bit up.
Confirme la
Just a
position.
little bit. He's within one move of it.
Вас понял.
Alright, we'll just make some space. I think we've lost the meld though. But I wasn't ready to make the advance, especially without running gun being up. How's our medic doing over here? Just kind of scouting out. Seeing what's up. And I'm going to steady the aim on my sniper. Unfortunately, lost the meld.
Got it covered.
There's some more area to explore over here, so we're going to check that out with all of our soldiers first before advancing farther.
Understood. Moving out.
Doesn't mean we have to be really, really slow about it, but we will keep in mind that
Выступаю.
the Thin Man's probably over on this side of the map, so we'll try to keep some cover between us and the Thin Man.
Okay, inside.
And then we'll see if we still have sight lines. Yep. So we'll continue to steady level. Alright, that's Thin Man sound. He's gone over there someplace, probably. Oh,
I don't think we're alone out here.
there's another one that way. Interesting. Well, we're still gonna do things by the numbers, though. As Bradford would say.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Time to double.
Oh. And there he is. In the distance there. 85% chance to hit. Let's see if we can get him. That gave him a good sting.
Выдвигаюсь.
Go rookie 35.
Пора рисовать звездочки.
That's right. And
Moving to position.
we'll advance in Overwatch. Keeping an eye out for any more potential problems. Oh, there he is.
They're backing up. Advance.
Oh, there's another meld canister even. We may miss out on this meld too. This map, as you can see, for a medium UFO is pretty big. We would prefer to engage largely in this area, not right in front of the craft, so we don't activate the outsider.
On my way.
I'm gonna free up some spots first as we move. Alright, this should put him in squad sight range. But the sniper does not have a clear shot. I'll move the sniper up. Now she does.
Target confirmed. On our way.
As long as we can keep everyone in full cover, we're in pretty good shape against this guy.
Вас понял.
Probably cannot kill us in one hit.
Да что за хрень?
That is not guaranteed.
Лучше.
It's a guideline, not an actual rule. It's interesting. Ooh. Nice shots. Will we go after the medic? Possibly. I'd rather him shoot if he's going to shoot at the assault. So I'm just going to overwatch the pistol.
Okay.
And we'll have this soldier take a shot. Good damage. Makes that overwatch of the pistol possibly dangerous now. %.
Ooh. Shot did not connect.
Okay. Oh, flees into the ship. Being injured, but he's not going to bleed out because this is XCOM. Aliens, when they're dead, are really, really dead. And
Слушаюсь.
oh, see him. We see a seeker. Just on the edge of vision there. I'm gonna try to pick it off early with the sniper.
X-ray neutralized.
That's how you take out a seeker.
I'm on the move.
Medic up. There he is. And we're gonna suppression to keep him down. So we can't retaliate against the troops any. And start our general advance. This guy can just reload.
Перезарядился.
We have everyone accounted for, so he's safe in that position.
Moving.
We'll have him overwatch the pistol. Again, it's dangerous.
Location confirmed.
Got something over here.
Alright, there's our last pod. And another meld canister goes bye-bye. Aha! They're not aware. Ooh, 95% chance. It's a good shot. I think we just take him out. And that's proof you can miss 95%. Alright, so this guy needs his cover blown up. So let's send a rocket to go do that. Or just blow them up completely like that, sure. Fortunately, that's a loss of... I thought the tree would protect him a little bit more than that. It did not in this case. Rocket damage is somewhat variable. So we still have that guy that's standing there with almost no health left.
Roger. Tracking.
Oh, this actually blocks the being able to lean to shoot, so it's not a great location for the meld canister to be in. And we have two thin men. Some level of eyes on us, hiding in the ship there.
I got a lot of heat on me.
That is very true. What we can hopefully do, and we really don't want to activate the Overseer at this point because he will create an enormous amount of problems at this point for us. This Sinman could potentially be flanked by this soldier eventually. For now, he's just going to hunker, so he can have cover. I feel like these guys are exposed right now. Even standing behind the tree, got two thin men with very high aim, so we're going to smoke here so they cannot hit us. They may poison us though. That's always a concern. Fortunately, it just advances. Oh, and there's the poison.
What the hell was that?
That's a sectoid. What the hell is that indeed? However, our sniper is again able to do some serious work. That Thinman there has unknowingly flanked himself against the sniper. And 100% shot looks pretty good to me.
Keeping score. Burning through ammo fast.
That's okay. We can tolerate that. So, because she has the med kits, even though she has been, oh, she was not actually poisoned. I thought you could have reached everyone with poison. Alright, 40%, we'll take that.
Ammo's out. Damn it! Enemy is still alive.
That's not bad, though. Not bad. I don't necessarily want to get much closer than this, because the Overseer inside there, so I might not even come up to that point. So I'm just going to hunker down here, just that we got options for later on. This guy has been poisoned though, so he's just going to hunker down so he doesn't take any poison damage. Also poison damage, so I'm just going to hunker down and smoke. Nearly impossible to hit. And I'm just going to have this soldier overwatch.
They're backing up.
I've killed all his friends, so he's just going to fall back. Because I've lost all the remaining meld on this map, there's no big hurry. So I'm going to reload the sniper rifle.
Rock and roll.
Reload the medic's gun.
Let's rock.
Move up a bit with the Rocketeer. Again, I showed a little bit more of that spaceship than I should have, because I could have gotten activation there, but I did not. I'll not advance this guy though, so we can just stay hunkered. guy can continue overwatch with the pistol. Oh, took point of acid damage. That's not good. Forgot that he was still poisoned. How about this guy? Still poisoned, so he can continue hunkering. Oh, there's another. There's that thin man. Okay. See, can my sniper see him? Yes. And 65%. You see on certain types of maps, like this one, the sniper is incredibly strong. 46% chance to hit. And that'll do. Still got the sectoid roaming around somewhere. He's still acided, so he can hunker again. This guy's no longer acided, so but I don't want to move him over there yet. So, and he can't overwatch anyway, so he can just reload. We'll have the sniper steady weapon, and the medic can continue to overwatch. Still got one sectoid that's stubbornly in the building there. Reload the submachine gun. Hunker. Still poisoned, so hunker. Can't do much. But overwatch just because. Steady. And overwatch. Okay.
C'était quoi?
Okay, so we've finally out of being poisoned. There's not a lot of good ways to approach this ship anymore, because it has so many holes in it. However, we do have a pretty strong position up on the hill here, so I'm okay now with starting to advance my soldiers.
Got it covered.
Now I can take that position later. Overwatch. We'll overwatch with the pistol. Overwatch. And steady. And overwatch. That sectoid shows his face, he won't know what hit him.
Chut! Vous n'avez rien entendu?
I think we can actually come in safely to the craft if we come all in like... Alright. That's good. So we've spotted the sectoid. It's cowering there. Let's see if we can solve him.
Planted him.
Alright. No problem. And now we've taken care of all the contact.
Let's do this.
So we can just advance our troops into better positions.
Yes, sir.
So we can get a good ambush in on the
Let's do
overseer.
this.
Okay. I don't want to activate the overseer, so I'll hold back on advancing that position there.
Vous avez entendu?
Alright, so we're just going to run right to the wall to, so we don't see into the ship.
Okay.
Let's do this.
steady. And we'll have this soldier steady instead, because we know the Overseer is not going to activate. We've got taken care of all the activation otherwise.
I'm
Move
rolling.
here. Alright. So now we can advance our soldier on the side here. And if we get an activation with him, that's fine. If
Выхожу.
okay, nothing. It's alright. Steady. Steady. And everybody watches.
There's something out there.
And we can have our soldier here that's sneaking up from the side here.
Поехали.
Move here. He sees nothing. So we will steady. And steady. And alright, I think this is the turn where we're going to see our friend.
Да, командир. Вижу лунатиков.
And there he is. So he takes that position right there. 35%. We'd rather not grenade that because he's standing in front of a valuable computer. And we're actually out of range to be able to run and gun him from that position. That said, we can
I'm on it, Commander.
move a soldier here. Take out the shotgun. And then hide the squad. And see where he ends up.
Двигаюсь к точке.
We're just going to hide the squad and see if he advances into a potentially compromising position. Takes a pot shot at the medic. How did run and gun improve? Not really. The Overseer is playing very defensively right now. It's making it hard to get a beat on him. Let's hit him for half his health. Okay. And after that, we can certainly suppress him.
Roger that.
Now we're in a not too bad position to take him out. This allows us to just kind of volume of fire him down.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Put in enough 35s on him. Eventually take him down.
Roger that, sir.
2% is not so good, but we can do better. 20%? Yeah, let's take it.
Negative ammo. Unspent.
We'll move our Rocketeer over way around the side here. Confident that we're out of additional activation. And he's probably going to choose to run given the circumstances.
Start keeping score.
No problem.
Ammo's
Everything
out.
by the numbers.
Thank you, Bradford. So it just shows how you can pick apart one lone enemy with a whole pile of abilities. So you basically have zero risk to your troops.
I'm continually impressed by the efforts of our troops, Commander. Recovering this meld substance is crucial to our scientific pursuits.
Well, I got some meld anyway. That's nice. And everyone gets a promotion, so that's great. Only 4 meld, but we got a damaged UFO power source, so that's alright. A couple of sectoid corpses and a bunch of thin mags. So we will sell our power source, take our 60 bucks. We can see what weapons we might want. I think I want another laser pistol for sure. And probably 2 of them. We'll start with 1. One for the assault and 1 for the sniper. Possibly for the covert op as well. Yeah, we're still going to have enough scientists and enough sectoid corpses, so we're okay there. The repair bay's done, so we can put our guns in the CAT scan.
Cybernetic enhancement facility
That's
online.
great. Oh, alien materials is complete now, which is great. So we're able to the alloy plating, heat ammo, and the Phoenix cannon. So alloy plating allows me to get additional health on my wearer. I think this protects against 2 damage, so it's beefier ceramic plating. Phoenix cannon, so I can use that on my planes if I want to, but I think it's quite weak in compared to advanced beam lasers. And equipping shivs with heat ammo. That's the only thing I can do. So I got a couple options. I can go with improved body armor to get ourselves moving along the line of actually having proper body armor, which is really good, and only will take 11 days. Another one I can take is advanced beam lasers, but I'm out of the I don't have enough weapon fragments yet, so I really want to get into like stunning and capturing aliens, but I think getting our body armor, getting our lasers,
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
Good. Put them to work. Alright, we almost got laser pistols. And a military abduction
We're receiving
site.
several urgent requests for assistance. There are abductions in progress at each marked site on the hologlobe.
Alright, so we got a moderate level of alien activity in Boston. It's going to be settlement, 1 or more small structures in a remote location. So they tend to be like decently wide open. Alright, so I will when we start the next mission, we will jump right into the settlement there. Fortunately, and the mission after that, we're going to have all our new laser weaponry probably done. So, probably the last mission where we're solely using ballistics. So, this is TJYYC signing off, and next time we'll head right into defending Boston. See you later.